Alright guys, what's going on? Just kind of want to talk about Apex Legends and kind of where I stand on it. This is a great game, but at the same time it can be so frustrating to play. My friend and I, we've been playing this game consistently for at least 3 hours a night, every night. And we love it when it works like it should. But getting it to work like it should can be very difficult sometimes. The gameplay in the background is just some nice clips that I have saved up, nice gunfights, and half the time our bullets don't even register on our enemies enough to fucking get clips. It's quite sad sometimes. So that's going to be the first point I'm going to tackle, is the connection issues. The hit registration on this game is terrible sometimes. Well, I say it's terrible sometimes. It's terrible like 60% of the time at least, where it's like 1 out of 5 of your bullets actually hit your enemy and does damage, and the others are just like bullets like, I don't know, go into outer space, I don't know. And that's what's frustrating. And then you get the games like every single shot out of your gun hits the target the instant your gun makes a sound. Like, I mean, you can just straight out melt people a game, and then the next game you can't kill anybody because none of your shots are hitting. So I mean, that's just the biggest thing for me, is the hit registration. It has to be fixed, because those nights when they don't hit, this game gets really old very, very quickly. And by far that's my biggest problem with the game. If they would fix that, I would be very, very happy. But the next point is the really buggy audio. Sometimes you can hear people coming and you're like, okay, people's right here, I'm gonna get into a better position, and I'm gonna start pre-aiming or whatever. Yeah, that's another 60% of the time you can't even hear people that are right next to you. Sometimes you can't hear a Pathfinder grapple, and he grappled right next to you. You can't hear footsteps, even though they're literally on the other side of a wall, or they're just right below you. Sometimes the audio just sucks in this game. And I think that would be a huge plus if they could just, fix the audio. I truly think that would really help it. I'm kind of being really hard on it, but the actual gameplay and stuff, like the idea of it is amazing. I like the legends, I like their abilities, I like the map, I like the guns. I actually really like the guns in the gunfights. But the execution of it is not as good as it should be. With the hit reg and audio and a few other bugs. So now that we got the connection and audio out of the way, I would say the third biggest thing is hackers. Now, everybody has complained about hackers, and I'll be real honest. I've been playing PC for about a year now, and this is the first game that I've played that I've ran into hackers so consistently. Now, I have mostly played Fortnite before this, but I've played some Overwatch. Never ran into a hacker there. Never ran into a hacker on Fortnite. And I haven't played enough of other games to really know about those. But this game, oh my god, there is hackers almost every night. Almost every night we get killed by at least one. And I would be okay if I was getting killed by a hacker and knew that the next game they were banned. But I don't think they're getting banned after they hack it during a game. I don't think Respawn or EA has the capabilities of banning them like they should be able to, and that's a problem. That's a huge problem. So I'll give you an example. My friend and I, we got killed by a hacker. We knew he was hacking or we figured he was hacking because he was only level like 19. He had 450 kills. And he was killed. He was the champion at the start of the lobby, and his name was Reports Don't Work. Okay, that pretty big giveaway there. And of course, he was on the last team and he did kill us, even though we gave it a good shot. But so we're like, forget him, But then, like, I don't know, 4 games later, same night and everything, like there he is again, kill champion right there, and he's got like 500 kills now by now. So just the anti-cheat needs upgraded. It needs a massive overhaul actually. Like, so many cheaters, and I don't feel like they're getting banned like they should be. And that kind of leads me to my next point. So we've got connection issues, audio issues, hackers, and now I'm going to tackle just the really the support for this game. It's like they rolled it out. They had this awesome introduction to the marketplace, and they just can't back it up. I mean, they had like tons of players, but they could not roll out enough content to keep them happy, and also none of these fixes that I feel like could be fixed fairly easily. Nothing is happening, even after months of time that they should have had. So those are my problems with the game. Like I said, if you like it, don't let me. I'm not hating on it, but I'm just calling out the issues like I see them, and I feel like they need to be called out. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.